friends, welcome back to my channel and a very special welcome if you're new here. My name is Jen. I'm a certified weight loss and nutrition coach, and it is Friday, so it's weigh-in day. We're gonna chat about my week, my weigh-in, and the Weight Watchers workshop topic. So if you're excited, give this video a big, huge thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed, your bell notification is turned on, because I do a weigh-in video every Friday and I upload 5 videos every single week. Check out the description box down below where you will find nutrition coaching. I do offer personalized to you macros and calories. Highly, highly, highly recommend. This is what I followed to lose and maintain a 140-pound weight loss, as well as one-on-one coaching for questions, accountability, or to talk with me directly. Links and discounts to my favorite things, and come join our free, amazing, loving, supportive group, Facebook group. We would love to have you. So let's talk about my week, my weigh-in, and the Weight Watchers workshop topic. Happy Friday, friends. I hope you had an amazing, amazing week. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. I had a pretty decent week. There was a couple of interesting things that happened this week. I'm going to give you a quick update on Lola. She did go to the oncologist again on Tuesday of this week, so I'll give you a quick update on her. We're gonna talk about my activity for the week, my food, the Weight Watchers workshop topic, and then of course I'll share this week's weigh-in. So quickly on Lola, she did go for her second chemotherapy treatment on Tuesday. If you missed the update on Lola and her lymphoma cancer, I did talk all about that in this last Wednesday's What I Eat in a Day, so I'll post that video down below for you. But she did go to her second chemo treatment on Tuesday. It is the easiest treatment for her. Most of them are done via IV, but the second week is a pill form, so it's a little bit easier on Lola. It's a quicker appointment, so she did receive her second dose of chemotherapy, and she's handling it like a champ. That dog, that sweet dog right there, she's absolutely incredible. She handles her chemotherapy like I said, a champ. She's acting completely normal. She's healthy. She's happy. She's playing. We do have spurts a few days post chemo, and this is what happened last time as well, where she doesn't eat. So we really keep an eye on her food to make sure she's eating. So we ended up giving her canned food one night, and then Troy crunched up some treats and put it in her kibble one night, and she ate all of that. So we're just doing whatever we have to do to get nutrition into her. The last time she went through chemotherapy, she lost quite a bit of weight, and she's actually starting this round a little bit lighter than last round. So we want to keep an eye on her weight. Just make sure that she doesn't lose too much. No, she can lose a little bit of weight. We like to call her our little potato, but we don't want her to lose too much weight. But overall, she's doing honestly really well. I feel incredibly blessed every single day that she's doing so well, because it's definitely been a emotionally trying year and a half for me. So I'm glad that it's going well this time, and I will of course keep you guys updated. I'll let you know if she goes into remission this round. You'll definitely stay updated, most likely in my Wednesday What I Eat in a Day videos. I can be a little more chatty in those, so definitely make sure you're subscribed and your bell's on so you don't miss any Lola updates. Now, a couple of other interesting, maybe not great things that happened this week is both happened on Monday, which number one was that was the 1-year anniversary of the passing of our lab, Diesel. So we lost our lab 1 year ago on Monday. I will say that the year went quickly, although I truly, truly miss him and think about him every single day. And this may sound weird to people who don't own dogs or maybe don't have the same dog-mom relationship, but I still to this day say goodnight to Diesel every single night. I thank him every single night for watching over our family. I truly, in my heart of hearts, believe that he's watching over Lola, and that's why she's been able to just sail through her last round of chemo. Even though she has cancer, she's been overall quite healthy and very, very happy throughout this whole process. And I really attribute that to having that special guardian angel, Diesel, in doggy heaven, watching over her and watching over our family. So I do miss him every day, and Monday was a hard day. It just flooded back a lot of the memories of really truly one of the worst days of my life, one of the hardest decisions that Troy and I have ever had to make. So it was an emotional day for me on Monday, and then on top of that on Monday I started my cycle. So it was just not a good day. Just not a good day overall. I did keep my food in check. I did go to boot camp on Monday. I feel like that really helped with my sanity, but Monday was a pretty rough day for me. The rest of the week kind of sailed by. It was actually a really good week. And in fact, this last Saturday, I went to the 4th Avenue Street Market in Tucson with my boot camp group. I've never been before. It's literally blocks and blocks of vendors and food. It was so much fun. It was 80 degrees. It was beautiful outside. So that was one of the highlights of my week. I did get in all of my workouts and I did really well with my food this week. Leading up to starting my cycle on Monday, over the weekend, I was quite hungry, which is very, very normal for me. But then once my cycle starts, my hunger kind of goes back to normal. So I've been able to stay on track this week. I've been able to reach my protein goal. I also want to point out that I have upped my calories a little bit. I'm now eating above 2,000 calories every day. I try not to go below 2,000 calories because that seems to be the sweet spot for me to give me enough energy to make it through my workouts, to maintain and continue to build lean muscle. I do have a pretty high protein goal as well, like I've always had, even throughout my weight loss journey, but I am making some tweaks and changes to my diet and my calories and protein. Also my fitness. Again, if you missed this Wednesday's What I Eat in a Day video, I gave you an update on my fitness coach and the not good experience, and that I've transitioned to something a little bit different that I'm, spoiler alert, loving so far. I've been doing it for a couple of weeks and I'm going to give it a couple more weeks before I share it with you. I really want to get a good, solid review for you. I want to use it for a solid month before I share it with you, because I don't share anything with you that I truly don't love myself, this new fitness endeavor included. So stay tuned for that. Most likely in a What I Eat in a Day in the next couple of weeks. But overall, I had an emotional week. I had a little bit of a not feeling so great Monday, Tuesday, my first couple days of my cycle. I'm always just blah, which is also very normal for me. But I feel like I finished the week out strong and I feel overall really good about how this week went. Before I jump in with this week's weigh-in, let's talk about this week's Weight Watchers workshop topic, because it's a good one. And that's how to sneak movement into your day. There's a lot of people out there that don't like to work out, that don't have time for a full workout every day, or maybe you're just not at the place in your weight loss journey where you're ready to work out. Maybe your sole focus is food, as it should be, because weight loss starts in the kitchen, fitness starts in the gym, but that doesn't mean that we can't sneak little movements into our day. And if you didn't know, your NEAT, your non-exercise activity thermogenesis, basically those little movements that you do day to day, folding the laundry, taking the stairs, walking around your house, going out to get the mail, those little movements actually can add up more for weight loss than intentional exercise. So I'm excited about this topic because really, truly, this is something we need to be focused on, especially if we're not ready to introduce exercise into our journey. So here's some things you can try. Step 1, pick one day this week and think about what's on your to-do list. Step 2, consider how you might sneak movement into those tasks or situations, then pick 2 to try. Here's a few ideas. At home, stretch while waiting for your coffee to brew. Dance to music during your dinner prep. I've been known to dance in the kitchen. Walk around the house after getting the mail. Maybe you're at work. Set up a timer to get up and move every hour. Stand up each time you respond to an email, or take a call standing up or walking around. Or maybe this week is filled with on the go. Park further from wherever you're headed. Return your shopping cart to the store's front entrance, or take the stairs instead of the elevator. I will tell you that I made a commitment to myself when I started focusing on my health journey at the beginning of 2022 to always take the stairs. I always skip the elevator. If stairs are an option, I'm taking the stairs. Again, just because you can't exercise doesn't mean that you can't add intentional movement. Some movement is always better than no movement. And remember, a body in motion stays in motion, a body at rest stays at rest. We don't want to have a body at rest. We really need to focus on ditching the all or nothing thinking when it comes to exercise. And you don't have to exercise to lose weight. Weight loss comes 80 to 90% from nutrition. So again, just getting in these little extra movements throughout the day can really benefit our weight loss journey without intentional exercise. I think these tips and tricks for at home, at work, and on the go are fantastic. And personally, I utilize a lot of these tips and have since day one of my weight loss journey. And in fact, even at maintenance, I'm still utilizing these tips and tricks. So these are really, really good, really helpful, and excellent ways to get in just a little bit more movement every single day. Let me know down below in the comments, what are some of your ways to sneak in movement? That your tips and tricks can always help someone. I really like this topic, and I don't know that this has been discussed, to my knowledge, from Weight Watchers, and I'm glad that they're actually focusing on just day-to-day things rather than intentional exercise, because again, fitness starts in the gym, weight loss starts in the kitchen. Speaking of weight loss, let's jump in to my weigh-in for the week. Like I said, I unfortunately started my cycle on Monday. For me, the days leading up to my cycle, I'm typically at my lowest weight. When I start my cycle, my weight always spikes up, and then generally as my cycle goes on, my weight kind of levels itself out again. Last week I did have a small loss, which was fantastic. If you're new to my channel or you didn't know, I'm pretty much in maintenance mode. I wouldn't mind leaning down or maybe shedding a couple of pounds, but I'm definitely focused on maintaining my weight, building lean muscle, maintaining lean muscle, and just really deep diving into my fitness journey. So when I stepped on the scale today, after starting my cycle on Monday, I'm actually up 0.2 on this scale. So I'm up a little bit on this scale, which I'm attributing to being on my cycle. This is very normal for me, very normal for my body. In fact, one of my biggest tips for you, if you are so focused on the scale, is learn your body. Learn during the month, especially as women, when your weight really fluctuates. Like I mentioned, mine fluctuates around my cycle, and when I'm in ovulation, my weight always goes up, and my weight stays up during the entire phase of ovulation for me. So I can get on the scale and gain 1, 2, 3 pounds overnight, go into my cycle tracking app and see that I'm in ovulation, and it makes perfect sense why that fluctuation happened on the scale. So if you still rely on the scale as a big tool of measurement for your success, learn your body so you know when it's a weight fluctuation versus a weight gain. I can almost guarantee you that that 0.2 will be gone next week. Again, my cycle will be over. I'll be steadily back to normal. I mean, for me, I get one good week a month. Okay, I get one good week a month where my weight is actually my true weight. The other 3 weeks of the month, there's fluctuations, again, based on hormones, ovulation, being on my cycle. One good week. I get one good week a month, and that's pretty normal for most women. I am also 48, so I'm in perimenopause. So again, my hormones are all over the place, so my weight's all over the place as well. That's why I always say we don't just use the scale as a measurement of success. For me, it's the least important tool. I use it as a tool. I still utilize it as a tool, but I focus on other things: how my clothes fit, how my body looks, body recomposition, how much weight am I lifting, how's my endurance. I base my overall success on my weight loss journey, fat loss journey, on something other than the scale. So I'm not mad about a 0.2. It's an absolute fluctuation. And I always say that 0.2 in either direction for me, I kind of consider that a maintenance for the week. So 0.2 gain for the week, tailing the end of my cycle. We'll see what happens next week. Let me know down below, how was your week? Did you gain? Did you lose? Was it what you expected? Share your tips for getting in a little bit of extra movement every day. I love hearing from you guys down in the comments. And of course, if you enjoyed another weigh-in video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, turn your bell on, because I do a weigh-in every Friday. Down in the description box, I will link nutrition coaching, links and discounts to my very favorite things, and please come join our free Facebook group. We would love to have you. Happy Friday, friends. Happy weekend, and I'll see you in tomorrow's grocery haul. Bye.